Let's try this again. Hello and welcome, everybody. I am a person known as the Mad Hatter, and I shall be playing Mercenary Kings for everyone's enjoyment, or something to poke fun and laugh at least. Story is quite simple. Basically plant people. And we need to blow them the fuck up, obviously. So, in this game, you play as a mercenary. As you can probably tell, I've had a few issues getting this recorded. And I like to play female characters. I don't know why, I just do. Again, like I said, the story is very simple. It's fucking plant people, and we're going to kill them. Very, very hard, because they're plant people, of course. Controls are very simple. W, A, S, and D to move. A to move left, D to move right, S to crouch, and W to point up. If you're jumping, and press S, you point your gun down. J fires. Space reloads. Reloading is a very simple thing. You hit space once to reload it, then you hit space again in the green square, and it reloads quicker. You can, of course... Thank you, game. You can, of course, just let it go, and it'll still reload. Or you can hit a yellow square, and it will reload fairly quickly, but not as quickly as if it was in a green square. L is your roll. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get Dark Souls up in this bitch. I is your stab. And enter is your menu. Also, K is to jump, which is strange to me. So if you see me attempt, just stand, do this, it's because I'm pressing space to jump rather than K. Because it's weird. I do believe reload was originally something like on K, but I think I changed it just simply for reasons, but I don't remember what those reasons were. I'm sure they were good reasons, of course, but just I don't remember what in the living fuck they were. So, game is very simple. You break shit, you collect loot. Yellow crates contain loot, other crates contain not loot, they contain equipment. Rather than being an open world game, this is a mission by mission game. Something similar to Contra or Monster Hunter, as it has been compared against the both, according to its Steam page, if I recall, or at least from what I understand. Dialogue is unimportant. That's the bad guy. He's the one that stole the plant people. We're going to punch him in the face with bullets. Lots and lots of bullets. This person gets us 2 missions. This person gives us missions so that we can get to them with Mr. Chopper. Test dummy! This person sells us equipment. This person sells us mods. Bionic mods specifically. They give you little perks. For instance, this one, select the bionic mod you wish to equip. Space descriptions, gourmet. Chef, health items are 50% more effective. That sounds pretty useful, actually. Because I'm very bad at this game. Very, very bad at this game. These two handle outfits and basically ornamental things around the camp. This one, Compendium. This one handles the monster stuff. As well as its weaknesses, its strengths, its hit points, and its drops. Now, the drops are what is important. because, well, I'll have to explain it later, actually. Oh no, I can explain it with the bionics. Build mods. As you can see below this list of mods, there's a list of materials. These materials have to be collected from either crates in the world or dropped from certain enemies. For instance, you cannot get bones from a robot, just as you cannot get lithium from a fox. So, yes. That's what the fucking Capricorns were for. I completely forgot what the Capricorns were for. Words were for. I don't often play this game, but from my understanding, it is quite a good game. I would highly recommend it. We probably have time to do at least one mission, which is going to be this one, because this one gives us access to the person that handles our guns. And as you could probably tell, handling our guns is very important when we're attempting to shoot things to death repeatedly. I've already ran this mission a few times. It's very simple. You basically just have to get to the end. It's very rare that missions will actually be this simply laid out, as more often than not, the game likes to make it difficult. For instance, the mission in next episode will actually be featuring a hostage rescue, which, hello cat, which, I'm just letting this mandrake destroy me. Which, hostage rescue missions basically entail us basically running around the map, checking in random huts for hostages, which, as you could probably guess, isn't very quick. Unfortunately, I am not a wizard of video editing, so these guys are assholes. But they drop very good things, so it pays to kill them. I have no idea how to get to that fox. I get the feeling that they just hide creatures in holes just to tempt us with them. Oh balls. Can I even destroy this? Yes, I can. I never thought to do that. Interesting. Eat all the dick. Oh god. I am going to use a ration. Rations are healing items, as you could probably guess. You can, with the beginning gun, you can actually shoot as fast as you can press the button, hence why you're probably hearing it click constantly. Thankfully, those knifemen... Ow. Thankfully, those knifemen are rather impotent when it comes to health. Snipers are surprisingly tanky, actually. It's strange. Like I said, the girls and drills are surprisingly annoying, but they do drop good things. Namely tungsten, as tungsten is very important for later weapons, if I recall, as it gives you explosive rounds, which is as awesome as it sounds. Now this is your inventory and map. The map is very important because it shows you where the end goal of the mission. See that little orangish X over there on the far right? That is our mission goal. Now I could extend this episode slightly longer than it really needs to be, just simply by running back and forth and killing people repeatedly. Ow! Running back and forth and killing people repeatedly. But again, that would be a needless extension of this episode, which I don't really care for. I don't like it when YouTubers do that to me, so I'm not going to do that to you. As it just feels like a blatant cash grab, if that makes sense. Due to YouTube's, I have very low health. I just noticed that. May use a ration, may use a first aid. I may not need to use first aid. Spoke too soon. I have the strangest of luck when it comes to predicting enemy attacks. As in, exactly when I think I've gotten away. Nope. Just nope. I've never gotten away. It's just a fact of life, at this point. I am slightly panicking. Because, as you can tell, health is very precious in this game. You do not want to lose. This is surprisingly useful. I never thought to do that. Ow! Your dick. Now, let us hope my microphone does not shit out. Because that would be very, very annoying. I have to go back up, don't I? But there's a box. I want... What's in the box? I don't even think I can actually get it. Nope, I can't even jump high enough. Snails. Fuck you, snails. That is all. You have to shoot them in the face because obviously they have shells, which means they are resistant / immune to most forms of damage to those shells, specifically physical damage. You can destroy them with certain types of elemental damage. Ow. Screw you, droids. Don't you let it come down here. Like I said, at least I think I said it in this issue of the recording. I do not want to get shot by him. Because I'm fairly sure that would set me back really far. I kind of want to go down there. Then again, Now, to free someone, you just attack them. It's that simple. Mission complete indeed! Now, that was a fairly quick mission. They're basically having a yield back and forth. I think the gist of that conversation was that old Mr. Grouchy Sr. over here was hitting on the lovely lady with big guns. Speaking of big guns, she handles our armor and weapons, which I am immediately going to upgrade to this. because it's just flat out better than the previous one. Now, ammunition simply changes what kind of ammunition you use. For instance, soft point. It is the standard handgun bullet. This is your shotgun. This is your acid. This lets you go through shields and those, well, snails. Hello, cat. This is your ice. I am not exactly sure what it is. Hi. My cat is assaulting me. For pets, obviously. Electricity. These, I'm fairly sure, are extra effective against robots, though I could be wrong. These just do extra damage. This is like applying a poison in most games. In fact, I believe the most useful one is just the toxic one, just simply because fuck shield guys. Seriously, you'll probably see it in the next mission. Fuck shield guys. They eat up so much time, and oftentimes these missions are timed. I have said time so much. So, they could legitimately cause you to lose. This woman, I am going to buy things from her, because this is surprisingly useful. Rations! Shitty healing items. Useful if you are at like half health. Adrenaline shots. Revive yourself or one of your teammates. This is an extra life, without actually using an extra life. Hand grenade. It's a hand grenade. Shock bomb. It's an electric hand grenade. Riot shield. You get to be an asshole. C4. You are going to need this against things known as walls. I'm fairly sure you can guess why. First aid. This is a full heal. However, you can only carry 2. My cat is playing with my cables for some reason. I'm not sure why. And you can sell things to her. I don't particularly care for... Oh, I can sell whip. Oh, I can't sell the stock weapon part. I was kind of hoping for that. Bionic parts. Build mods. Let's see if I can build anything. Silicon, lithium, copper, feather, paratrooper. What does this do? Decreases falling speed and prevents hard landing. Hard landing is a sort of stun. It either does damage, or in place of doing damage, it just stuns you for a time if you fall too far. More chance of finding rare materials. That sounds useful, actually. Anyway, I may do shopping in between episodes, as we'll probably do a bunch of missions either at roughly we'll just do missions until I feel we can stop. So, this has been the Mad Hatter. My cat is still assaulting me. So, I shall see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.